Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens of the high seas. This is your captain, the Pirate King, and today we are going to play something kind of spicy, I think. We're going to be playing ALAKAZAM. I've had this ALAKAZAM sitting here since Community Day, and I have barely used it, so we're going to go for it, and we're going to hop right into the battles. So, initially, right up against an Alolan Marowak with Kingler. We are going to get off these X Scissors when they swap out into Hypno. And, you know, I should have been going for the Dragon Claws. Not Dragon Claws. What am I talking about? It's been a long day already. For the Crab Hammers. I should have been going for the Crab Hammers. They do more damage, and plus you get the possibility of that boost. So I think I should have been going for the Crab Hammers there. But either way, we are going to go into Hypno. Wow, I'm so bad at this. This is just a horrible day already. I should just restart this. I'm not going to, but I should. We are actually able to shield up the Focus Blast, which actually means we are able to farm down here, which is great. So Snorlax is just loaded on energy, and Wigglytuff comes in. Never too happy to see Wigglytuff. We are, of course, running Kingler, our MVP from the last video, and Alakazam and Snorlax. That is what we are running. So we are going to build up to quite a lot of energy here, and we are just going to throw as many body slams as we can. I think this is actually the last one, because they were able to get one through. Yeah, they were able to get a charm through. Not great. Not really much I can do here. I know that they're loaded on energy. So I decide to go in to Kingler. I was hoping to catch like a charge move, but that did not happen. So they're just allowing the Wigglytuff to go down. And they're allowing the Shadow Ball to go through. I did not want to bait there, because if they shielded it, fine. I think I charged up enough for a Crab Hammer in the back. So either way, we're gonna take that. I guess really their only win condition was to have me bait. Like I had to bait and let it through, and for them to let it through there. I'm not sure, though, if they even had a win condition at that point. Either way, great lead again. Kingler into Alolan Marowak. And they're swapping into an Alolan Muck, and we have something just for this. It's we're going to take a lot of damage, definitely, but these counters are adding up. They absolutely are adding up. So we're going to shield this, and we are going to, farm up some more. And right before they get, not right before, they still have a few to get to the next Dark Pulse. But either way, we are throwing a Fire Punch and getting a shield. Fantastic. I think they need 2 more here. Oh, nope, they just needed that one. Do we take this? Yep, we're just going to let it go down. That is perfectly fine with me. Going in with Kingler, we are going to try our best to farm it down, and then when I realized we couldn't, I decided to throw the X Scissor. Let's see if they want to shield this up. We do have quite a bit of extra energy. Let's see what they come in with. And ooh, they go in with Clefable. So never really too happy to see Clefable. It does a lot of damage, and I don't really have any massive counters to it on this team, although they bring in that Alolan Marowak up against Snorlax, and that is GG's. They are going to surrender. Alright, so let's hop into the next game here. I think that was the second one, so we are 2-0 right now. Yep, so into game 3 we go. Let's see how Alakazam is going to do for us. It's been putting in some work. I'm not going to say it's been the best so far. It's barely done that much. Kingler is still being fantastic. All right, so we're up against a Beedrill. Not really a great match for Kingler. I decided to swap and just catch something, whatever it is. I know that I'll be okay, right? It's a Snorlax. Gonna go for a drill run, taking a good chunk of damage. And I think they get to something else. No, they don't. Okay, so I just throw the body slam. And what do they decide to do? It's I guess they must have a. I think they have a counter for it in the back if they're not swapping. Either way, not sure if I shield this up or if I let it through, shielding it up, and it was an X scissor. Yeah, I also kind of feel like I should have just let that one through, because I didn't think it would be maybe it was hard hitting, but it probably wasn't considering I was so low. They're just trying to get that shield, which they did. But we are able to take it out. Let's see. Yep, they have an electrode. Not too happy about that. We are able to get to the body slam, which is great. That is fantastic. But we do not like seeing electrode. Now, luckily, I guess I shouldn't say luckily, because they are charged up quite a lot. However, we do have a bit of energy loaded up there on the. Yeah, there we go. That's what I did. Yeah, we had quite a bit of energy, quite a lot of energy loaded up on Kingler, and we decided to go for that slick swap. Basically, you go in with a that muck takes us out. You go in with the thing that they anticipate being the Kingler, so they throw the discharge, but you swap out something that won't be taking super effective. Debatable if I should have done that or just tried to throw something. But either way, we are not able to farm it down there. So I think we shield here. I think we have to. Yeah, we do have to shield there. And I don't really think there's a win con for me because they have 2 shields. I just got to throw two X scissors. There's not really anything I can do here. They have 2 shields. And there's no way I can farm them down in time. I'm just going to be able to take the shields. I mean, it's not like they're getting any extra moves through, so that's whatever. But yeah, no way I could farm down in time. Yeah, and there it is. Yep, that was actually a CMP tie. So they are going to be able to take that game. Electrode coming in clutch, of course. Very good Pokemon. Great save swap in these more restricted metas, I guess. All right, going into the next battle here. Once again, Alakazam not really putting in too much work, but I think there's a battle in here where he is putting in a good amount of work. So I guess we'll see when we get there. Either way, it's I wouldn't say it's a hindrance on this team, and this is a great lead, absolutely fantastic lead. So, of course, they're going to be going for multiple things. But you know what? We have an Alakazam with counter. And also has Fire Punch and Shadow Ball. We're just going to go for the Fire Punch against this. Is that a Frost Breath? I think it might be a Frost Breath. The Frost Breath Lapras. And I think we shield and maybe we counter down. I don't know. We've taken quite a lot of damage. It is a Shadow Lapras. Or maybe we build up and throw it. No, do we? No, we don't get there. We do not get there, sadly. But we are we able to farm down? No, not quite. But we know that this is going to be a surf. So even though we lost swap, we are able to farm down a good amount. So we have quite a lot of stored energy. Ooh, and they're going in with Hitmonchan. I was contemplating what I should do there. I wasn't sure. I was thinking I should probably just swap into Snorlax anyways, but I didn't. Luckily, I decided to go for the X scissor here, and because they let the crab hammer through, and they're just deciding to let this thing go through, and we swap. Yes, we do. We still have a shield left, and they have a shield left. This is, probably a drill run or a flame charge or something first. Whatever the first one is, we can definitely take it. So So yeah, it's going to be a drill run. That's fine. We decide to throw the body slam. Now it's just a matter of outpacing one another. So I guess the only work in this match that ALAKAZAM did was take out a bunch of that Lapras' health, which is great. It's not like, we have anything other than that that's really good against Lapras, so fantastic. All right, so we're able to shield there, and we decide to throw the body slam, and I believe this takes out the Rapidash. And I've been, playing a few different teams. I've been running a team with, and this is just a meme team. You're probably going to see this in the very near future. Been running a team with Aerodactyl in the lead, Shadow Zapdos, and a Alolan Graveler. Kind of a meme team. It's not very good. It's just fun. It's just fun. Because I actually spent an elite fast TM on that Shadow Zapdos, which I'm fine with because I don't really know what to use them on anyways. There aren't very many fast moves that I really want that I don't have. Either way, we're going to throw the X-Scissor, and once again, I think, be throwing Crab Hammers here, because even though this is super effective and does a good chunk of damage, I think the Crab Hammer actually does do more, although it might be more efficient to just go for the X-Scissors. So, I don't know. We can do quite a bit of damage, but you know what, so are those, oh boy, so are those Confusions. They're just chunking away. Do we decide to shield here against this Hypno? That is a big question. We do. They go for a Thunder Punch. They probably built up to 2, but we are actually able to get to this next X-Scissor. I actually don't know if I had already shielded before. Oh yeah, there's the second one. Okay, I think we're just gonna let this one go through, because if not, the Confusions are gonna take us out anyways. All right, going in with the Snorlax, and we are just going to farm down. Perfect. We each have 1 shield left. Let's see what they bring out. Hopefully it's something that ALAKAZAM can take. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm going to be building up quite a bit. I want them to throw their energy first before I throw the superpower, because I don't want all that energy to hit me when I've been debuffed. So, going for the first superpower here. Now, arguably, I should have baited here, but they decide to let that one through, and we're going to throw the second one. Maybe I should have been throwing body slams. Maybe that's actually the play. Maybe that's what I should have done. By the way, they decide to shield that one. I bring in the ALAKAZAM, and I can definitely shield and counter down if they decide to stay in with the Muck. Of course, it is now energy dry, and they swap out. And ooh, it is a Charizard. Gonna charge up a little bit extra for whatever reason. Throw the Shadow Ball. Let's see how much damage this ALAKAZAM does. And it takes out the Charizard. And then they got nothing. They got nothing. We're just gonna counter them down. ALAKAZAM coming in with the win at the end. Fantastic. You love it because it's ALAKAZAM. How can you not love ALAKAZAM with counter? It's great. So hope you enjoyed today's games. 4-1, pretty good set. And hopefully you like and subscribe, and we will see you in the future.